Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Bayonetta. I am your host, unfortunately for you, Royal Crest. In the last episode, we cleared out Chapter 8, Route 666. We rode a motorcycle, and we fought some angels. We were trying to go to the island or whatever, so yeah. Before we do anything, we're going to be going to the Gates of Hell because we do have enough halos for a new technique. The last technique, I think. So, hooray! Alright, so the last technique we have is the Remembrance Sphere, which is in bird mode, so we have to become the bird first, and then we just have to press R twice. Actually, we don't even need to be in bird mode, we just need a... Yeah, I don't really know what the point of this is, probably just to get to foes quickly, but yeah. So we're gonna buy it. I don't really use it all too often, so yeah. Other than that, we don't really have anything else. We do have, I forgot to mention these things, we have the Umbran Elegance. So basically all these do is like, whenever you're wearing a certain weapon, they change your outfit a little bit, but they're not super, they're just extra. They're not actually anything in terms of gameplay. And I guess now that we have all the techniques, we can start saving up for the alts of these weapons, because that way we can equip 4 of them, even though technically I don't think I ever really use all 4 at once, so. But it's nice just to have them, because they have different looks to them, so. And with that, we are going to begin Chapter 9, Paradiso, A Remembrance of Time.
Jesus, this is...
My dear, sweet child, fear not, for I am watching over you.
Yeah, I don't really know why she's like, oh my god, we're in Paradiso. Because we've been in Paradiso before. This clock face, I've seen it somewhere before. Alright, so before I do anything, I know we barely got to use Durga in the last episode, but I just don't like Durga. And then also, we're going to try using Karen a little bit more. Actually, first let's do Kolshedra, because Kolshedra's actually pretty okay with it. I mean, I don't really like Karen all too much. Or, not Karen, Odette. You know, spoiler, Karen is another version of Odette, so, you know, whatever. But yeah, it makes you spin, or not spin, but it makes you ice skate, so you move a little bit faster, but you also are a little glidey, so not a huge fan of it for that reason. So while we're doing this platforming sections, I'm going to be switching to these weapons, to the Onyx Roses, so we can actually walk normally. And we are on these, like, angelic halos of light energy, or whatever. So yeah, we have this nice little thing. There is a witch tomb over there, as you can see. So before we do anything, I'm going to see if I can sneak over there. I remember one time I was, like, doing Bird Within, or Crow Within, and, like, I flew over here, and I was, like, in this little airspace, and then it, like, said I was, like, out of bounds, and it made me, it, like, killed me. It didn't kill me, but, like, it, you know, reset my thing. So we got another witch heart. I think we only need 1 more, because we collected 2 in the last episode. So yeah. So now that we're on some solid ground, we can be going and fighting. So the one thing with Karen that you need to know is that it has ice effects. And so with Karen, it does have ice effects. And I don't know if it necessarily is random, but sometimes it can freeze the enemy. But I don't know how necessary... Oh, God. Like that. So, like that. So, it deals damage to nearby foes, and in general, it can be used as a weapon to hit foes, and it also damages the foe that gets frozen. So, works out pretty nicely. Do we have any other enemies? Okay. So that one guy, I think it was a Justice? I think that's what those are called. That had a key, but we are going to ignore that for a hot second. Maybe not. Do we have to go here? Or we can go up here? Nope, we have to go. Okay. So let's turn that up. So hopefully that breaks the thing. Okay, good. I was a little nervous because there's these things back here which are breakable walls. And this has a new LP, Messiah, so we want to collect those because there is a new weapon available to us in this chapter. And then there is another thing up here, which has an Alfheim, which I forgot that was an Alfheim, but we're going to ignore it for now because separate episode, like I said, and we can just completely... Okay, so we have to go up on the top of it. We can't just be floating. But, you know, Alfheims. And, like, it's a little wonky fighting on these things, because... Where are you, buddy? You're over there? Ow! Jerk! Okay, now he's just warping away. Stomp. And we're gonna... Seriously, he has, like, no health. Okay, actually, I think he literally had no health. He warped, and then, because he had no health, as soon as he reappeared, he just went up and vanished. Alright, so there's the other thing on this side. Okay. Karen's not very good for platforming because it makes you very floaty, so it hurts you more than helps. Alright, so we can follow this trail of light. We can use this because I think we can't fall off the side, so... Alright, so this is actually where we fought Jean, I think. Back in Chapter 5. This is where that dragon thing tried to eat us. And now we have this we're going Indiana Jones style. And we need to be doing that in order to avoid it, because if we do not witch time, then it'll be able to catch up to us. So even though it's going pretty slow, we can actually outrun it if we keep doing that, because I don't really know if it's like necessarily level and even or something, but like it feels like it speeds up and slows down like uncontrollably. And then we just jump. And then it just kind of falls into nothing. But yeah, we got a gold, so I think if you want to get like a platinum for that, you have to be attacking those angels. And this is a new mechanic where we have to be attacking those like tower things like usual. And we can actually do this to rotate, so I'm just gonna say screw it, even though we were going in the wrong direction. I'm just gonna go the full circle because I can. Wasting your time. Haha, joke's on you. This is why you should never watch my channel. Because I waste everyone's time. Alright. Sometimes there are things where it's like on one end and then there's another thing on the other end, so depending on which way you rotate first, you might be able to get some extra stuff, so yeah. Alright, so we want to be going through here. Needed to wipe my eye really quick. And we have this key here, and it gets split up and put into these various chests, so we need to try and recover it. Now we need to be a little cautious because if we are... Okay, so we can't go there for some reason. Don't know why that area is specifically inaccessible. Oh, jeez. There is another bird over there. Alright, nice. Alright, so I didn't do too hot, but you know what? We got it. So we'll take these just for the heck of it. Okay, so I want to get that bird, because we can. Come on, race bird. Okay, that tree's in the way, so you know what? It might be easier if we do this after. And if we... Okay, so we accidentally used it on the... So we want to be careful because that golem thing is going to be attacking us. Yeah. We want to be careful because that golem thing is going to be attacking us and it's going to be trying to land on us. And it can stun us. So first, actually, what I'm going to do is just... Oh man, there's that guy too? Oh man, dude, that was stupid. He was already landed. Okay, so you know what? I've had enough of you. Let's just go. Oh god, that's the wrong button. That was terrible because I started hitting the wrong button. Alright, so we killed that guy. I think we have all of the things. Yes, now we have the whole key. Pick it up. We want to be careful. Bird! Got it. Whew. Nice. Alright, so we can... I want to say there might be another thing, like another piece of treasure over here, so I just want to quickly take a look. Okay, I don't think so. I don't think there is anything beyond the little, the bird. I think beyond that, this is pretty much all there is. So yeah, we're just gonna pretend like it doesn't exist. Alright, so now we have this little platforming section where we need to try to jump onto these pillars of light, which frankly, it's really not that hard. Alright, so nice and easy. Can get a little disorienting. Do these statues have anything good for us? Just crafting ingredients? A little bit of a heal, so that's good. We need that. And there's a witch tomb right here, which gives us another broken witch heart, so now we should have another one. Got some extra health, so that's good. Alright, so if we go over here, I want to break all these statues as best as I can. Alright, and then we have kinship. Get it? Because of the ship? Get it? Hilarious. Alright. So I'm... Oh! This is why I hate these things. Oh, jeez, there's another one right there, bro! Oh, God. Okay, you know what? Lollipop time. I do not like these things at all, in the slightest, because it's just so easy. Because the thing is, all of these stupid things are off the stinking side. And they're all floating, and it's like, they move by so quick. Ah! He didn't even shoot. Okay, I hate this stupid thing. like, the platforming in Bayonetta is a little weird. Okay, jeez. I hate these things. God, they're so annoying. Because they're flying around, and it's so easy to fall off because they're kind of a thin platform, and things are shooting at you, and you dodge, and it's just out of the way, and it's just... It's a headache and a half, honestly. Alright. So, this is another reason why you probably need Bird Within, because I'm not even sure if I can necessarily make that with... Okay, so you could make it with them, so... Back there is another Alfheim. You need Crow Within to get that one. I know that for a fact. But, again, ignoring that for now. Got another part of the LP. Thankfully, we have a small healing thing, and we have another Witch Tomb, which gives us a Broken Moon Pearl. So we don't have another half, so we need to collect one more, but that should be easy enough. And now we can just drop right in. Remember how I said that wasn't the first time, or the last time they were doing that thing in, like, Chapter 5? Yeah, this is it again. So I'm going to switch over to... You want to hit the big pulsing orbs of these plants. You want to be careful not to hit the vines, because otherwise those are spiky and will hurt you. Oh god. I don't think that hurt me. Okay. So we want to land on this thing. Okay, there is a Joy right over here. Alright, so let's do the torture attack for this. That was actually kind of cool how the feather things were shooting at her. And this is a very, very sexualized thing. A wooden sawhorse forcing it onto her. You know, the basic combo works out pretty well with them. Yeah, the whip part is probably the easiest thing to... shoot. Nice and easy. Yeah, the whip thing's probably the easiest thing of theirs to dodge. Okay, so we probably want to just do the Beast Within to get through. And this is actually where we can get the last part of the LP. If you walk forward, I think after a certain point, if you walk far enough up and then you go back, there's another Alfheim. Like, this has like 3 or 4 Alfheims, so this is another section, so we want to make sure we are avoiding getting crushed. We have the Gates of Hell, which I think that's actually... No, the Gates of Hell were back up on that end. But you can see these walking paths, so we want to jump over them. But we can go over here. Because this is where the last LP is. It's not where the game wants you to go, but it's somewhere the game lets you go, so... I think actually to clear the verse in order to get like pure platinum, you need to go here to kill these angels. So now we have a big guy, which should be pretty easy to take out. Yeah. See, that's verse 9, so you need it to clear the last part. I assume this probably, yeah. I assume these statues probably don't have anything in it if that clears the verse. And then we have another one of these breakable walls here. And we have the last part of the LP. So now we have the Messiah HWV-56. And the weapon that this gives, if I'm remembering correctly, I actually like it a lot. It's probably one of my favorite weapons. So with that, we're going to probably need Beast Within. Just jump right back across. Then you want to be following the... Ouch. Yeah, that's like another thing. Like, where the stupid, like, solidness, like, that looks like that should have caught me. Like, where the stupid solidness and where it begins and ends is kind of stupid. Because it looks like half the things should catch you, but it doesn't. I want to just cut right across here. Another one of these weird platforming sections. But not difficult in the slightest. I want to make sure this finishes up its little tantrum. Alright. Go here. You wait. Go over here. Alright. You want to basically avoid those yellow things that will cause you to kind of stumble. Alright. Just want to destroy every statue that we possibly can, because why not? Yeah, okay, so these things don't actually... Alright, so those statues don't actually... Yeah. So they will give you some health, so that's good. And they would never do just one. Alright, so that's a full statue thing. There is another witch tomb over there, so... Okay. Cutscene cancelled. And here we have the occult device, the Golem. So Karen is actually... Oh god. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Okay. So, Golem can basically transfer into anything that it wants to be. I'm gonna switch back over to the regular weapons, because I don't think Full Shedder and stuff are very good for this. So, basically... So there are certain things it can witch time like that, but... Yeah, so there are certain things it can witch time. Okay, I don't think... Alright, so now we can climax, get this thing. So, I don't know necessarily what it transforms into, depends on how close you are, but sometimes it feels really weird. I love the humor in this game. And now we just want to beat it up, keep punching. And we killed it. Alright. So now we killed it, we can go that way, but there is a witch chest over here, and a bird! Hold on, bird's more important. Come on, bird, I see you, I see you. Gotcha. Can't get away from me. And this has another broken witch heart. So this chapter has like a lot of stuff in it. So definitely one of the most rich chapters in terms of stuff. And with that, that ends chapter 9, Paradiso, or Remembrance of Time. We did use one item, got a silver medal, not great, but not terrible either. Alright. Let's do Angel Attack time.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's what you've been waiting for. Angel Attack! Ready, fire!
Shoot. 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 Alright. Oh, come on. Okay, so we at least got 30. Yeah. I think actually it's cheaper to buy those in the shop than it is to do the points thing. So like you can exchange them for halos, and it's cheaper to buy them in the shop with those halos because you get more halos per point than buying the points or whatever. So that's weird, I think. Alright, and with that, that ends this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this content, please leave a like, maybe consider subscribing, or leave a comment, whatever feels good to you. And with that, I'll see you guys in the next episode. See you guys then.